Before he settled down for the night, Scrooge checked all 3 of his rooms. Bedroom, just as it should be. Sitting room, just as it should be. Lumber room, just as it should be. No one hiding under the bed. No one hiding under the table. No one hiding inside his robe, which hung in a suspicious way against the wall. So at last, he took off his coat and put on his robe and sat down by the fire to eat his gruel. Now, as he sat, he happened to glance at a bell which hung against the wall. Years before, it had been used to summon servants from one room to another. But there had been no servants in the house in years. No one at all but Scrooge. And yet, as he sat, as he happened to glance at the bell, he thought he saw it move. Well, not much, but then again, and again. Ding, ding, ding. Every bell in the house was crashing and clanging all at once. And then they stopped all at once. Silence fell over the old house again. Silence, except for a low, dull, clanking sound from down below, far down below, as if some person were dragging a heavy chain over the casks of wine in the wine cellar. Scrooge sat perfectly still, listening as the chain dragged up the cellar stairs. Can you sit down? And so they sat by the fire, as they had done so many times when Marley had been alive. You don't believe in me. I don't. Why do you doubt your senses? Because a little thing affects them. A small disorder of the stomach. You might be a piece of undigested beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, an unboiled potato. There's more of gravy than of grave about you, whatever you are. Scrooge did not ordinarily make jokes. He made one now, attempted one. More gravy than of grave is not exactly funny, in hopes of distracting himself from the dead eyes that stared into his own. It didn't work. He picked up a toothpick, held it far away. You see this toothpick? Marley stared into his eyes. I do. But you're not even looking at it. But I see it notwithstanding. Well, if I should swallow this, I shall have all sorts of hallucinations. Shall be plagued with a legion of demons, all of my own creation. Humbug, I tell you. Humbug. Marley moaned. Not a sad moan. Not a light moan. A moan from the depths of his soul that made the walls of the house shake and sent Scrooge cowering to his knees in terror. Do you believe in me or not? I do, I must, but why do spirits walk the earth? Why do they come to me? It is required of every man to walk among his fellow men. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. It is doomed to wander through the world and witness what it cannot share, but might have shared on earth. You are chained, my friend. Why? Indeed he was. Marley was wrapped round and round with long, thick, heavy chains, hung all over with cash boxes, ledgers, money. I bear the chain I forged in life.